Hi there, Beard and Oganyemi here, and I'm just shooting this video just to demonstrate how to set up a share code within the PowerLead system. So the first thing you want to do is, if you log into your PowerLead system and if you've got they got it set up properly, the first thing you want to do is set up a domain, and you also want to set up a subdomain. So ideally, if you follow the process of setting up a domain, you should have the first three sections here should be green. As soon as you've done that, you basically grab your affiliate links for the programs that you're promoting. So in our example, for the 3-step blueprint, we're promoting Traffic Monsoon, PowerLead System, and Four Corners. So you want to have those links handy. First thing you do is you click on the getting started in 3 simple steps, and you can go ahead and set this section up. And after that, you go to companies you promote, and the first thing you want to do is set up, for example, your Four Corners referral link, which you can see here. The way you set that up is you go down to the right hand side and you look for Four Corners join. And there's a lot of companies in here, as you can see. So we're looking for Four Corners join. Okay, so that's it there. So you've got Four Corners 1, so it's none of them. Make sure you choose this one here, Four Corners join. You click on that, and then when you click on that, you then click on that to save, for example. It will not show up in mine because I've already set it up, but you click on it to save, and then you put your referral link where it says URL of the company, and you click save, and it will simply save that to the system. After you've done that, the next thing that you want to set up is do the exact same thing for Traffic Monsoon. So again, staying on this page, scroll down and find your Traffic Monsoon. And as you can see here, you've got so many different ones: Traffic 1, Traffic 2. What you're looking for is you're looking for Traffic Monsoon, so that one there, not the one that's misspelled. It has to be that one there, because that's the information will be pulled through from whichever one you choose here. So you click on that, and again you put your Traffic Monsoon referral link, you put that in the URL of the company, you click save, and that step will be completed. Then you want to set up your PowerLead system. Now for the PowerLead system, you're looking for PowerLead System 1. So scroll up till you find that, and this is the one. There's quite a lot of different ones in here. You're looking for PowerLead System 1. You click on PowerLead System 1, you click on that, and for the URL of PowerLead System 1, what I recommend you do is I recommend you set up a subdomain for that. So you set up a subdomain and you connect the subdomain to PowerLead System 1. So once you click on that, you can see I've set a subdomain up here. It's marketing.withbearden.com. So I recommend you set up a subdomain and attach that onto that. And once you've set all that up, you're pretty much good to go in terms of you've got the initial steps set up in the system. And you would need to take those steps anyway if you're promoting those companies. The next step would be to input the sharing code. So you go across to Account, My Sharing Codes, and in here I've got the sharing code in here already because I've already set it up. But if you didn't have it in, you would take the sharing code which you've been provided, you copy the full part of the sharing code, the number and the words, and then you paste that in. So if I take that sharing code and I would paste that sharing code in there. Now I'm not going to paste it in because it's already in there. Click submit, and the sharing code will be inputted into the system, and it will automatically pull all the information through. Now once you've done that, the next stage would be to set up the pages. So click on websites, and when you click on websites, you scroll down, you choose the domain, whichever domain you're using. So for example, it could be whatever domain you choose, whichever one you've set up, probably your main domain or any of the ones or any of the subdomains you're going to use. You leave that section as it is. You scroll down and you choose the landing page that you're going to use. So you'll find the landing page probably closer to the top. In my system it's probably going to be down at the bottom, but in yours it will be nearer the top. But I'll scroll down just to show you what you're looking for. Okay, yeah, because I created the pages, mine are near the bottom, but what you're looking for is you're looking for a lead capture page. So you can use any of the lead capture pages, and you can go ahead and choose one of them, and when you choose it you can go ahead and test the link to have a look at the page. So you're looking for a lead capture page, so any page with LP1, LP2, LP3, LP4, LP5, LP6, and those are all just different lead capture pages. The other pages here, like SP1, that's sales page 1, sales page 2, sales page 3, they'll be pulled through automatically. So you go ahead and choose one of these pages, and when you choose the page you scroll down to the bottom, save your choice. Now once you've done that, you're really in a position now to test your page. Easiest way to test it to make sure it works is to go to websites, go to domains, subdomains, and just go to manage subdomains. Now you can test the full system in here by clicking on any of these links here. So whichever domain you've set up, and in here actually is how you actually create a subdomain as well, if you're to create a new subdomain for your initial step. You can also go here and you go to view all domains. If you go into view all domains, it comes up with any of the domains you've put in. So for example, for mine, the 3-step blueprint is set to cash.withbearden.com. So I can test that, but before I test that, as you look along this section here, you want to make sure that the intro page is set up 3-step blueprint, the follow-up page is prospect's choice, which it should be, and the survey campaign, which you can edit, which is the autoresponder, the messages that go out. There's 14 messages that go out. I think it's one every second or third day. So that's over the course of at least 2 months. So what you want to do is make sure they're all set up, and then just test the page. So just click on the domain, and it'll take you to one of the landing pages that you've chosen. If you don't like that landing page, you can always change it. Just choose one of the other landing pages. So I'll skip this survey and I just want to check that it's working.
Hi guys.
So that's the thank you page, and that's gone to the right section. So that's the very first section. There should be a short delay, and then these 3 buttons will come up, and again you want to test this all the way to the end just to make sure it's set up properly. So first of all, let's click on the Facebook page and make sure that takes you to the right page. So that's correct. And I'll check step 1, step 2 and step 3. Now all the information here, if it's done properly, will pull through to your referral link just as you set it up in the Power Lead system. So click on step 1. Step 1 takes you to the Aspire presentation for Traffic Monsoon, and there'll be a short delay, and then this button will come up. So at the end of the presentation, the idea is whoever's watching it will click here to get started, and it'll pull them straight through to your referral link. So you can see this has gone straight to my referral link, which is correct. So pull back here just to check step 2, and it's important that you do this just to make sure, and that takes them to the 4 corners presentation. So once again there'll be a short delay, and a button will come up. Press that button just to test it, and it takes them through to the 4 corners link, which usually just comes through straight to the 4 corners link. I'll just check that again. So I'll just wait for the button to come up and click here to get started. Yep, and that takes them through to the four corners, the correct sponsor link. So you just want to make sure that all that's working properly. And as you can see, that's correct. And I'll just check the last part of the system, which is the step 3. Now step 3 is the power lead system. So just make sure that goes right through to the right part.
You're about to discover a product.
Yeah, and that takes them to that subdomain that was set up. So you can choose a subdomain, as I said, and that takes them to the correct video, so that's correct. And there's also manual instructions that you can follow here, and your prospect can follow. So again, just make sure the information's pulling through correctly. So it's got your photo, your name. You've also got the manual instructions here, which are also available in the Facebook group. So to find it in the Facebook group, you click into the Aspire Facebook group, you go up to the file section, and in the file section, as you scroll down, you'll see the 3-step blueprint that gives you the share code, and it also gives you the setup instructions, and you've got some other resources in there as well. So I just want to test the last section of this, which was the power lead system, because we've tested everything else. So just finally, I just want to make sure that this page, either watch the next video or start my free trial, just to make sure that it goes to the correct link. So start my free trial, and that takes them to the free trial section that they can start. So again, that's pulling through to the correct page, and that's pretty much all you need to do. I'll just scroll back here just to make sure. You can also click to watch the next video, and if you click that, it just takes them to a video that gives more information, and then again you can either go to the next video.
Hey, it's Jeff here. As a member of the Power Lead system,
or you can go to start my free trial, which pulls them through. So everything's pretty much set up the way it should be working. So once you've checked all your links, you're pretty much good to go, and the system's really set up. So a couple of things you need to know, and you'll need just before you start. First of all, you need to make sure that you've set up your power lead system correctly. In other words, you've chosen a domain, you've set up your domain if you've not done that yet, especially if it's the first time you're using it. You also want to set up a subdomain. Once you do that, you want to grab the share code, and you want to grab all your referral links for the companies that you're promoting. So in this case, you're looking for your referral link for Four Corners, you're looking for your referral link for Traffic Monsoon, and you're looking for your links for Power Lead System, which would be connected to the subdomain. So I hope that helps, and I hope that that gives you a step-by-step process to set up your share code for Power Lead System. Until next time, see you soon.